And I'm Rachel.
And we are Sippers. And this is our knitting podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, so today is Tuesday, July 4th, 4th of July.
Happy July 4th.
Yes. We had a cookout at my mom's house today. It was a lot of fun. And so we had some time afterwards and thought we would try to get this filmed a few days later than we intended, but
yeah,
not too bad.
Not too bad. I'm pretty happy.
Me too.
It's only a few days later.
Okay, so mostly knitting today.
Yeah, mostly knitting. I don't think we have any sewing to show. We did just hit our first podiversary, which was exciting.
Very exciting.
I think it was July 1st was when we uploaded our first video. So
we did start filming it like a week before that.
Oh my. We're never showing this. Anyway, yeah.
That was so funny though, because our first episode, it was filmed in like 2 parts, like a week apart. Do you remember?
That. Yeah.
We filmed the first part and then the kids were so crazy that we had to stop.
We wore the same outfits.
Yeah, we wore the same clothes and tried to do our hair as similarly as possible.
I think we even said it but yeah, that was crazy. I forgot about that.
I think we did say it in the bloopers.
I can't remember.
That's
literally can't. It's a long time ago.
It was so much fun though. Yeah, I'm glad it's still fun.
Yeah, me too. We also hit 6,000 subscribers, which was really crazy.
That was like a shock.
But yeah, so we are going to have a giveaway coming up pretty soon. We'll probably announce it next time or on Instagram.
We have plans.
Yeah, we have good plans. So it should be a really good giveaway.
We've received one of the pieces we ordered, and then we have 2 more things that we're planning on including. So it's going to be a nice big bundle giveaway. So
yes, so we're excited about that.
Thank you all for subscribing.
Yes, it's just
so exciting.
Crazy, so thank you. So yeah, thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed and for everyone that keeps coming back to watch. We really appreciate it.
Really appreciate it.
If this is your first time checking us out, thank you for checking us out. I guess. But hopefully you enjoy it. But we do have
some administrative?
Yes, some giveaway winners.
Yay, we're so excited.
We just picked them, and so it shouldn't take too long here to go through this, but it's very exciting.
This is for our Me Made Make-Along, and we opened a post 2 weeks ago when we had the last podcast, and we had 105 entries, and a few of them didn't count because we weren't counting socks
or shawls.
Yeah. So, but we went ahead and just picked the numbers, and if one hit on one that was not an actual garment,
we just picked another number.
We just went to the next one. So yeah. Okay, so winner number 1, who is going to receive this lovely skein.
Such a good summery green
of Bigfoot fibers in her super squishy sparkle sock. I like that. Frog kisses.
It is super squishy though.
Yeah, super squishy. And it has some stitch markers on this little bag here. And there's a few tees, which are not here right now, but they will also be included in this. Did you say the... Oh yeah, and each one of these winners also gets a choice of their gift card.
Yes. I think we put the choices in in the FO thread, right?
Okay. And if not, we will contact we'll let you know. The winner contacts us, or we contact the winner, then we will we'll let you know what you can choose from. I think it was Green Line Studios and Closet Case patterns.
Yeah, or a Ravelry.
Or Ravelry pattern, right. So and both of a lot of these, this first one was a sewing FO, and then the other 2 were knitting. So the first one, who wins this is
JP Knitnot?
JP Knitnot, and she made a skirt. So congratulations to you.
Yay.
Thank you for entering, and if you would contact us on Ravelry, we will coordinate with you which gift cards you would like and get your address and get that sent out to you.
So winner number 2 is
number 67, and it is Gabrielle Trottier, or something like that. We'll put it on the screen. And you win this lovely bag from Mr. Indigo's Bags, and it's magnetic. So super exciting. And then cute. Your choice of gift card. And
she knit a
she knit a Tegna.
Is that how you say it? Let us know, because I'm curious. I've never heard anyone say
that's
it.
That's what it looks like.
I know a lot of people. Well, it does look like that. I'm not saying it's wrong.
We both want to knit that so badly, and I actually dyed up yarn for it this week and
I have my yarn in a project bag ready to go whenever I feel like it.
What are you gonna knit yours out of?
I
keep forgetting.
I have some Tosh Merino Light. No, it's Dr. Zhivago's Sky.
Oh yeah, the other one was Coal Seam. Sorry.
It's random. I'm sorry. Back to the winners.
Yes, winner number 3. But yes, we both want to knit that sweater, so we were super excited when one of the winners.
We were both we just spent a couple hours this week looking through the projects and anyway.
So winner number 3 with another Mr. Indigo's bags
is Wheel's wife.
Wheel's wife.
Yep.
Number 7.
Number 7.
And she knit a t-shirt too.
I think it was a linen one. I forget what
I have a picture
which one it was. But which is cool because I think
it is the Edie top.
I would like to knit something in linen.
Oh, this one doesn't. Oh yeah, it is linen.
Is it linen?
Yeah,
I read that.
Yeah, it's
Edie.
very nice. Edie
It is
top.
really nice.
And then the Techno. So congratulations to all you guys. We're so excited to get these sent out to you. And
yes, please contact us.
Yes, please contact us, and we will. If you already know which one of those gift cards you would prefer or pattern that you would want on Ravelry, just message us that when you do that. So, congratulations! Yay! Okay, I said that like 6 times. Yay! Congratulations!
Anyway, okay. So some knitting.
Yay!
Actually, a good bit of knitting.
Rachel has like tripled my outfit this week, guys.
Dude, I don't know if I've ever had a more productive 2 weeks.
She was amazing.
I was pretty amazing.
She just kept making me more and more and more jealous.
She's just like glaring at me every time I say something.
She's like, I finished something else, Tabi.
Okay, but this doesn't happen for me very often. So
I'm very happy for you.
Okay. So stupid.
So yeah, you definitely start us off. How many FOs do you have?
2.
Nice.
So I will show
2 big FOs.
2 good FOs. Yes. Okay. And so my first finished object this week, so excited, is my Winter Honey shawl. I'll put it down when I talk about it. But it is by Andrea Mowry, because obviously I can only knit her patterns right now.
I love her patterns. I think obviously.
I think so. Everyone has that problem, or a lot of people do. So I think that's normal. But I think this is just so beautiful. I did it in Brooklyn Tweed Hayloft, and I am so happy I did. Oh, look how pretty it is! I'm so obsessed with this shawl.
How many skeins did you end up using?
I think I used 4 full ones, and I broke into the 5th skein just to do like my last row and bind off. Literally, it was like 2 rows.
I just didn't know if it was 4 or 5 that you did that with.
It was my 5th skein I broke into.
So you still have most of 2.
I have like 37 grams left, I believe, of my 5th, and then I have my 6th skein.
That's exciting.
I know, so I can.
And you made a really good size.
So I made a kind of in between size between the shawl and the shawlette. I did a mixture of the increases.
To make it happen.
Yeah, which is, it's really confusing because I didn't do it at the beginning, and then
it turned out fine,
and I had crazy gauge issues. I think I showed that last week, because I started super tight, and then
it
anyway,
still smells so good.
I know it does.
You use the Eucalyptus Jasmine.
Eucalyptus Jasmine. It's my, well, like, so besides Chai Spice from Tough Woolens, I think it's my favorite. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on real quick so you can see how I wear it.
So
I tend to just, I mean, obviously I'm not wearing it right now because
it seems like it's really easy to wear though.
I know, like, how easy was that? And it just looks like it is not super heavy, which
is gonna be so beautiful.
That's what I love.
It is. It's about, super light, but it's really cozy.
Yes.
I love it.
I'm
so jealous of that.
But it looks better when my hair's out, I think. No, like, anyway.
Oh yeah, it looks really pretty.
Anyway, I'm really so happy with it. I think it's going to be just something so easy to wear during the fall. I'm going to wear it.
It's really making me want one of those.
I think it's just so beautiful. Like, every time it's like laying somewhere, like folded up, I'm just like, oh,
so pretty.
I need an Instagram picture.
Seriously, you do need to.
I do need to, but I'll try to put some up on Instagram this week.
I always feel weird putting things up before we've shown them on the podcast.
I know, I always feel weird too.
Like finished objects, anyways. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Which is not weird, so I don't know, whatever. But maybe we should do a photo shoot this week of some of our finished objects.
So I'm going to finish my coat
hopefully
this
we'll
week.
do that.
We'll do that.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, so I'm really bad about weaving in my ends, apparently. But this has been blocked, and I love it.
Oh, my goodness.
This is my Pure Joy shawl by Locatelli, whom we all love
so much.
And adore. She's amazing. Okay, so I know a lot of people have... Yeah. It's because it's just not... It's so hot here that I wouldn't wear this right now. That's probably why I haven't done it. But I love it so much. I knit this in Woolenboon, Buffy, and that's what this neutral colorway is. And then, oh my word, I know. And then this is our colorway Drizzle. And I think this is 100% so merino. Perfect. And this is a 75-25, which look very, very similar to me. I love how the 100% wool feels. So I think we should start...
I do want to have a basic
stocking
for sure, because
for shawls, I just think you can't beat it.
In my work in progress this week, is 100% wool. I love how it feels.
And it looks like the 75-25, which is my favorite looking yarn.
It just looks so smooth and nice.
Oh, I love the colors so much.
Oh, put it on. It's so beautiful.
Okay, I'm really bad at putting this on. Once I get it on in the mirror, then it... Okay, maybe I won't put it on.
Oh my word, just put it on.
Okay.
Unless you really don't want to.
It's an awkward shape for me to put on. I'm going to just wrap it around me a few times, so...
That's pretty good.
It, like, hangs down a little bit. Looks really nice on my mannequin.
It does. She's been wearing it, and it looks very nice on her.
Okay, I'm not good at putting it on, but I love it, and I love the colors. It'll match so many of my
Seriously,
things.
How many, like, you can just wear that with anything.
I did, as a lot of people have had problems with, ran out of my first color. So I ended up just doing the short rows very weirdly to try to make it fit. And you can see that this last wedge here of it is much smaller than it would be.
Much smaller, but
well, if you look at the end here, like see how the big ones before it are a bit thicker.
I guess
I'm just waving it all over.
It's definitely not noticeable, I don't think, when you're wearing it.
No, I don't think so either. I am a little bummed. And then I changed up the bottom wedge too a little bit to try to make it match it more. Anyway,
Yeah, I think it looks so nice.
I'm super happy with that. I love it. It was a very
jealous.
easy shawl to knit and very like mindless, which was nice. Because the other things I'm working on are not so mindless. So anyway.
Okay.
Rachel, show us your other.
I cannot believe I've had this finished. If we had podcasted a couple of days ago, I wouldn't have, because I finished this morning, actually.
Nice. How
I
exciting.
had most of it done last night, and I finished seaming the pockets this morning. So I still need to block it. So my ends are still, I left them a little extra so I can trim them after I block it.
It's so
pretty.
pretty.
I finished my Mazzy. Oh, I love it so much. I'm going to show it from the back because it's...
The back is really pretty.
Yeah.
Here, hold it in front of my face.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. I hope you can see, and I hope you can see, like, the beautiful, like,
The cable.
panel. Like, it's this mock cable, no, it's not. What is it? Just a... What is that word? It's the panel, the
lapel?
front panel. Yeah, like, I just feel like it's not really a lapel. I
Just
don't know.
like the trim on the front?
Yeah,
I forget.
the front panel,
There you
that's
go.
a good word, is so pretty. It's just like this mock
It
cable,
is
so
so
it's
pretty.
so easy. It's very mindless to do that as well. But I'm pretty happy. I haven't done a lot of like seaming and things, so I don't know if I did it perfectly. But
It looks nice.
I don't think it's bad at all. So I love it. I love the yarn, which is our yarn, Hey Sister yarn in Autumn Crush.
It's in our worsted. I love this piece.
It's our Snuggle worsted. And I don't know if you can see the pockets. It kind of blends in, I think, because the color is quite, well, it's not variegated. Tonal? It's tonally variegated.
It's a little bit variegated.
Anyway, it kind of hides, I think, the some of like the cables and things.
It's really funny because the pocket's really tiny.
they're really tiny.
But super. You can probably put your phone in there without it falling out. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they are small pockets, but I don't know if...
I think if I made
did
it, I
them.
would make them taller, and maybe wider, but probably not. Just probably taller.
I don't know. Like, I feel like they don't always look this small on other people's. But maybe it's just... I mean, I don't have a problem with them. They're not really pockets you put your hands in anyway. So, I love it so much. I can't wait to block this and have it ready to go.
Man, it's so pretty.
So, it's covered in hair. I'm sorry. My dog likes to sleep on it. Get off my sweater. Anyway.
All right, so that takes us on to whips.
Yes.
All right.
Why don't you start? I only have one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, we have socks first. But, yeah.
That's whips,
Yeah.
right?
So, let's
Oh,
show the
Rachel
socks.
found her sock.
I found my sock.
so excited.
Do you
I'm
want
so
to
jealous.
Or do you want yours? Okay.
Oh, I don't care.
Me either.
Okay. Well, you've got yours there. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll give mine in a second.
So, yes, I talked about this last week, but I did find my sock.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm pretty close to finishing these. I am right at the toe. Maybe one or two more rows before I start my toe. But yeah, I think this
I'm
is
so
a
jealous of
Gale's
this.
art sock blanket that I got sent last year, which I love it so much.
It looks so cool.
Here,
I
hold it
wanted
up. I want to
sock
try
blanket
to
so bad.
show how well it
Like
looks.
this?
I think it's like this. So, like,
Look how
because it was
cool.
quite, like, the end is very similar to the front. So, it kind of knitted up, like, so. I just think that's the coolest thing, because
It
you can
is
kind of
so
see the
cool.
flamingo and the black parts and stuff. I hope you can see that, because it's
We
beautiful.
got some sock blanks to dye. I'm super excited to try one. So
It should be really fun. So I love this. I love how the socks look. I'm trying to debate between a black heel, maybe pink.
Black would look cool because
I'm thinking black.
We want to have a black color anyways. We both want one.
I want a black sweater pretty bad.
Me too.
Ish.
I want a black shawl.
Man, I have loosened my gauge like crazy. I don't know if you can see this, but
does it look that different? Oh, it does.
Like you can tell because this is such a sock blank, but you can barely tell this one was knit from a sock blank because my stitches aren't that wonky, but they are here because I'm knitting looser. Anyway, really random.
Pregnant Rachel knits looser.
Pregnant Rachel is But I'm really having fun knitting this. I'm glad I found the other sock because I was like, whatever.
So
I just didn't feel like working on it because I'm like, I don't even know how long to knit it because I didn't measure it or anything. So now I know, and I'm really close to finishing that. Well, I still have the afterthought heels to do, which I've never done before, but I'm excited to do that. So.
It's not very hard. It's super fun.
That's what everyone says, so I'm excited.
Okay, so my first sock whip is also a second sock. And here's my first one, which is probably my favorite sock I've ever knit.
It is maybe my favorite sock.
The yarn is Bedwolf Girl Studios Galaxy. Oh, I love it so much.
It's the perfect.
It's the sparkliest.
It is the sparkliest yarn I've ever seen.
It is the perfect. Anyways, so I started the Feyre on my second one, which I keep putting off because I didn't have my chart with me and I couldn't remember exactly how the windows on the thing started. I don't know. We can see it very well from there, but still got a long ways to go, but I'm almost done with the color work, which is what slows me down because I have to have all the different colors with me. So I'm doing the black and the white are Stroll from Knit Picks. So
I can't wait to knit these.
They are super fun.
I know. I'm so jealous every time I see someone knitting them. Ugh.
I love them, and they fit. This one fits me really well, so I'm super excited to have.
Especially knowing I have the perfect yarn for them. You know, it just.
Oh right, and you still have the Galaxy yarn too.
Oh yeah,
just sitting there waiting.
Just in there looking at me saying, "Make me into police box socks."
Okay, so there's that. That's all my socks. You?
Yep, my socks too. Right. So I only have one whip, so why don't you start yours?
Okay. Yeah. This I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because if I were on schedule, I would have both my sleeves of my Stonecutter finished, which I don't.
You're pretty close though, aren't you?
I'm getting close, yeah. Okay, so I did finish the first sleeve that I had last week, and I think it was just above where the marker is last week.
It's so beautiful.
It's all smushed right now. I feel really bad about that, but I love it so much. I love the pretty cable, and I love the yarn. There are probably going to be a lot of firework noises tonight. So.
Happy 4th of July!
So, in the yarn that I'm using is Quince & Co. Lark. I'm so sorry to sit you in the face. In the Petal colorway. This will be my first time seaming a sweater, which is really cool because it reminds me of sewing. It looks just like a regular sleeve. So I'm excited about that. That's the first sleeve. And the second one is, I think I've got another inch to go before I start the sleeve cap. So not that much further to go.
It's really awesome. It's so beautiful.
I love it. I can't wait to have this sweater. I know. It's almost the same color as my skin.
I'm trying to see if this is a good color for me. I kind of want to knit
I think it's a really good color
compass shawl out of it.
I kind of want to knit that new Quince & Co. shawl, I forget what it's called, that I love out of this.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, the one that they did out of honey.
Beautiful.
Just because I need all of the things in Petal, apparently.
Apparently. Who doesn't, though?
Oh, I know.
It's like
so beautiful.
Perfect.
And I got this Signature Needles cable needle, and I really love that. It's nice and smooth.
I think a Stonecutter deserves that.
I think that's what I thought. A Stonecutter deserves a signature cable needle. Basically, it's just a short one of their DPNs. So, I still want to get a set of the straight needles to do my Cozy Memories blanket with. But I have no desire to work on that right now. So maybe before the fall. Okay, so there's that.
Okay,
your turn.
And my turn. Yes, so it was right after I finished my winter honey, which was like a couple days after we finished the podcast. I pretty much popped that up. Whatever. Anyway, so as soon as I finished it, I finished it late one night, and I had a blocking. And the next morning, I went downstairs, and I was like, I want to cast on my next shawl, because I'm trying to do, one at a time, which was really fun, actually. When I finished, I'm like, now I get to start, and it was really fun. So, I'm going to show ya. I started my boho blush. This way.
By Andrea Mowry.
By Andrea Mowry, because what else do you do? I have obviously wanted, I mean, I think everyone wants to knit this shawl, but it's so beautiful. Tabi test knit it, obviously, and so as she was knitting it, I was just like, I am so jealous. Like, it's literally like the perfect shawl. So I had this Madeline Tosh yarn that I was going to make a Madewell out of, because I still really want to knit one of those, but I started it I think before we took our big break there, and I like literally knit like 3 rows of the stockinette, and I had like all these stitch markers on my needles with like 3 little rows of stockinette.
And you were even alternating skeins, right?
Yeah, I was alternating skeins. I was like, I'm gonna get this because I wanted it to look, you know, perfect, but which I'm not on this, which I probably should be.
What do you mean not doing perfect? What do you mean?
Alternating skeins.
I think you're fine.
I think it'll be fine. I'm not too worried about it, but oh, I love it. So this was my first. What was I saying? Anyway, I took the yarn off of that. And because I just never wanted to knit it, which was really weird because I like knitting sweaters, but it just wasn't meant to be with this yarn. This yarn wanted to be a boho blush, and it is. So, oh my goodness,
yeah, we definitely have lots of kids in the background, so
it's okay. It's just the way it is. But this was my very first brioche. This tiny little brioche part, which
did you love it?
So fun. Oh my goodness. I did this while I had a headache, so it's not that hard, people. It does seem very intimidating, but I was home one night because I had this horrible headache. But I was like, I just didn't want to do nothing, so I was like, I'm going to work on my shawl. And it was super fun. I absolutely loved seeing it, like,
come together.
So yeah, I really like seeing it all come together. It was just super fun. It's so squishy. I love it. And the lace was so easy.
I love knitting this shawl.
I think it's so beautiful. Oh, and the yarn is Pink Clay Optic. I think it's their Euro stock.
Yeah, it's 100% merino.
It's 100% merino. And I love it so much. I
cannot
wait to work on this some more. I'm very excited. So, and this is in my
we share it.
Marie Celeste Stitches, right? Because she sent us those other stitch markers, which I love. Mm-hmm. Anyway, this is so beautiful. We take turns with this bag, which I feel bad because I had my Madewell in it that I took out. So I've had it for a very long time. But I'll give it back after this. But yeah, so that's my first, or my only work in progress this week besides my other things. So,
right. I have one more whip, and it's a new cast on. It is the High Pines cowl. I showed this last week, but I think you couldn't see the actual picture. The High Pines cowl, and I am knitting it in Brooklyn Tweed Arbor in the Klimt colorway, and oh, I love it so much. It's so pretty. I don't have a whole lot done, but this is just
so beautiful already.
I'm nearly done with the ribbing. I have almost to 2 inches, and I have to go to 2 1/4. So I love the color so much.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I've been so jealous of Rachel's mustardy colored cowl. So got my snitch marker here.
See, I think there's room for a mustard shawl and a mustard cowl.
Yeah, for sure. I should have both.
I should too, is my point, yeah.
Anyway, so I don't have that much done on it, but it's just a really cool texture, and I love this yarn so much. I love the way it feels.
It is super nice.
There it is. It's so squishy. So yeah, it hasn't taken me that long to do this so far. I mean, there's only a little bit of ribbing, but I'm doing this pretty quickly. I'm knitting it on, I got a new pair of Chalgoos and a 24-inch circular. I love knitting shawls and sweaters on the Chalgoos, the fixed ones. This is a size 6. Nice. It's just such a smooth join. And I love how sturdy the cable is.
And I find, like, compared to my wooden ones, I just bought a couple. I bought one for my boho blush and for my next project. But they're, like, a lot sharper than my Knitter's Pride Dreams that I have. So, I mean, those are wooden. For sure. But they're, like, a lot sharper. And it's so nice when you switch from working from one to the other. I'm like, oh, I love this needle so much.
Yeah, they are super nice. I really, really like knitting my shawls, especially on the Chalgoos with the red lace, or
I think so.
I forget exactly what they're called, but so that's all of our whips, right?
Yeah, that's all mine.
All right, so
what do we have? Enhancement.
Stash enhancement.
We have a little bit to show. Of course, the same thing.
Pretty much exactly.
We kind of splurged this week or last week or whatever it was.
We got Fringe bags. We're so excited.
We are so excited. I mean, even though we love making our own like printed versions and things like that, like
I want to have an original one.
Everybody needs one of these. Oh. We got the charcoal color because
both of us,
we had to.
We kept trying to decide, like, maybe I could get a different color and be like, no, we want this one the most.
It is just stunning. I think it's perfect. And I'm so glad that I did get the charcoal. I almost got the gray because that was the one I wanted before, but when they came out with this one, oh my word, it's so beautiful.
I kind of wish they still had the olive color because that's probably the one I would have gotten, but
I would like to have both.
But I love this one. So we also got a few enamel pins.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
It bothers me that this one twists so much.
I know.
We both had to get this one.
I think we need to get new.
Do you want me to?
You show and then I'll show mine.
Okay. You can talk because I am going to be.
Okay. So yeah, we got these awesome. I found these on Etsy and I was like, we both must buy these right now. This is Fiber Boss if you can't read it.
We can maybe put in a picture of our. Let's just do that. I'll put in a picture.
And I'll do that on my next one too because I can't remember how to say the name of the brand. But it came with, the Fiber Boss ones came with a skein, or you can get 2 for a certain amount. It's a little cheaper. And I got a, I think it was teal. It's like a minty color. I think it's so beautiful. Mine twists so much. We need to get like those rubber tap. Like, I think, will that help?
I think so. Because some of them have these nice rubber backs.
Yeah.
It's nice.
My other one does.
Anybody who has them knows. But these nice rubber backs are so much easier to, like, well,
and then your yarn doesn't snag on it and stuff. So
this is the back.
We need to buy some of those for the ones that don't have
I'm going to show this one. I love this one so much.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It says My Doctor, and it's got a silhouette of the 10th Doctor. It's so cool.
And I got this dress form one. We'll put a picture up maybe. That'll be easier.
Yeah, and I got this amazing copper cactus.
It is so beautiful.
Oh, I love it so much. How does it... I'm trying to remember how to say the name of the brand. I think she just changed it, but it's
we can put it up here.
Yeah, I'll put I have a picture of it. A decent picture I took when I got it. But I love it so much. Tabi found this a while ago, and she tagged me on Instagram with it, and I was like, yes, that will be my next pin I buy.
It's so Rachel.
And it was. It's just perfect. I love it so much, and I think it's super cute. I'm so happy.
Seriously.
I was like, it's perfect.
I ordered this other stuff before our last podcast. It just hadn't gotten here yet, but got another pair of Chowgu red lace. That is what it's called. Mm-hmm. This is 40-inch in the size 8. Okay. Yeah. So I'm excited about these for my Feyre shawl. So as soon as I'm done with my cowl, I'm gonna start on that. So because I think I'm gonna put cowls and shawls in the same category for right now.
Yeah.
So I can do it in time. I'm really liking doing.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do ponchos and sweaters.
That is a pretty tricky one
because I really do want to start that techno sweater.
Do you have any other stash?
No, that was all.
I also got a few books because I've been drooling over this gorgeous book forever. And so I got this book, which is the knitted cable source book, as you can probably see. And then I got this, which is top down. It's about the sleeves, set in sleeves construction. So I always have issues with sleeves on most things because I have square shoulders. And anyways, I'm hoping this will help me learn more about it for sewing or knitting because it says that it does a lot of like you can alter them and stuff. So anyways, I'm super excited to learn more about that because it's something that I have an issue with. But I'm not crazy about this sweater, but there are some in there that I like. So and then in here, this is going to take us into dream knitting.
Ugh.
I went to
it is so beautiful.
I went to make a chunky cardigan for this fall/winter, and yeah, see if I can find the picture. I should have had it marked. It's got just gorgeous cables in it. Like
every one of them is beautiful,
and the photographs in here are beautiful. I think it was towards the end, but yeah, I've been trying to decide between the marlebone. I don't know how you say it. Marlebone. How would you say it? Marylebone?
I would say marlebone.
Marylebone.
I don't think
that's how it's spelled. Anyways,
I would say marlebone, right? No, it's not.
That's how
marlebone.
No, it is. I'm just saying that's how I remember how to spell it. It's really stupid. Okay, I think I'm getting close. Anyway, I'm trying to decide between that one and
it's called Chunky Cardigan.
It's funny. Chunky Cardigan. Probably shouldn't show all that, but I'm going to show the picture.
Oh my word, it is so beautiful.
Because it is so beautiful. I love it so much. I want to knit this.
How cozy. Like, I feel like you just wearing that like on Christmas with like, you just feel so pretty and cozy.
All winter
like,
and fall.
With like a flannel shirt underneath or something.
I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
The back of it's so beautiful.
The whole thing is
elevation. Maybe. There we go.
Oh, I love it so much. And it's knit in Quince & Co. Puffin. But I think I want, whatever sweater I knit, I want to knit out of Quarry, Brooklyn Tweed Quarry. I love that yarn. I love my Phaedra hat. Oh, I love that hat. It goes
so well.
Yeah. So I just don't know exactly what color. Like, do I want a white one? Do I want a gray one? Do I want a black one? Like,
I think a black would be amazing.
But I don't think it's going to be quite
I think you don't think the tannish, well, you're going to have another
just the natural color?
Yeah.
That's what I'm leaning towards right now, but I also wouldn't mind a light gray one.
Oh, that's true. That would be so beautiful.
So, or maybe I'll just save the light blue for the Marlbone whenever I do that.
The gray? The light gray?
What did I say?
Blue.
Gray.
Just throw that in there.
I'll save the light gray for when I do the Marlbone. That would be good. So,
good
I'll probably end up doing it out of the gypsum colorway, which is the, just natural colors.
I think I showed this last week, but my, now that I finished my sweater today, I can start my poncho that I talked about. My Nomad poncho by
It's so pretty.
Norah Gaughan.
The same person who wrote my book.
Yep.
I have to do that sweater because then we'll both be knitting one of her patterns.
Definitely. So you can't really see the picture very well. But I would say look at it on Ravelry because it is so awesome.
It is awesome.
I love it so much. I hope I don't look insane wearing it when I'm like
as long as you make this facial expression, you'll be good.
I can totally do that.
You can do that.
But I'm wondering how it's going to look when I'm pregnant. It may look insane, but
No,
I think
we'll
afterwards,
after.
yeah, it's going to be like I think I'm due the end of November.
You think you'll be done by November? Maybe. It's worse to do.
I'm finishing this by November. I'm on a roll.
Yeah, you want it done by the time the baby comes.
I probably won't have finished objects for a really long time now, but because I just finished all my projects, basically.
Yeah. So my dream knitting is most of the things I'm knitting. I'm loving everything I'm knitting. So.
Yeah. Seriously, I'm loving everything you're knitting, and
I need to work on a few more socks that I've had. Oh, I wanted to say to the people who are test knitting my sock pattern, I am so sorry that it's not ready yet. I'm having a little bit of an issue with the counts, and I really wanted to fix it before I sent it out to test knitters. So hopefully that's my project for after this podcast goes up, is to finish fixing that. So, and then I will get that sent out to you. Thank you all for being so patient. I'm sorry about that. But okay, so
no sewing this week, really.
Oh yeah, no sewing.
So
I did work on my coat, my Kelly Anorak jacket, and I'm hoping to have that finished this week. That's my goal.
It's a good goal. Yes.
And then we'll take pictures. It'll be good.
So yeah, the shop updates next will be, I think, a few one-of-a-kind skeins, just a couple probably this time.
Yeah, not so many as last time.
But we're also going to be doing the pre-orders or the
club, sort of,
whatever you want to call it, for the gender reveal, because a lot of people were interested. We were really not sure how people would be
super exciting
feeling about that, but I think it's just fun.
Well, I mean, it's
any
kind of
any yarn. We'll just So
we figured out both colorways though, if it's a boy or a girl.
I love them both so much.
I don't know if I think I like Finn the best. Maybe.
I don't know. I know.
I just have a feeling it's a boy anyways.
Yeah,
it's probably, I kind of hope I'm
wrong. To me, I
think
it's a boy probably just because I've only had a boy, so.
That's what I've always felt with all my girls.
Yes. So my husband knows it's a girl, so I'll let you know.
If it is, the yarn is beautiful, so.
Yeah, so either way, it's going to be
okay.
I'll be fine. But
we are super excited about that, though. You find out a week from yesterday, right?
Yes. I'm so excited.
I cannot wait, because then we can start planning baby things.
Yeah, because I'll be 20 weeks then, and that's when they do the
anatomy scan.
Yeah, the anatomy scan. Which I should have just gotten an ultrasound earlier.
You held out.
I did.
You did a good job.
I'm waiting.
Man.
Anyway.
I was impressed, because I don't know that I could have done that.
It's really driving me crazy, though.
I do want to show a few of the one-of-a-kinds that we're going to have. Okay, this one, we have to figure out how to reproduce, because I love it so much. This is on a singles. This is one of the ones where we kind of just threw it in, our extra dye that had been left over from a couple different skeins into a pot, and we put this in there.
We have to figure this out, though, because I
put up a little better.
Want something out of that.
Oh my word, I want to make my Tegna out of this.
Seriously. If we can figure it out, I think we're both going to have those.
Yeah.
Because
we're going to definitely try to reproduce this one.
Well, maybe I'll make my other one first to see if it actually looks anywhere near normal on me.
And then this one is super fun and beautiful. I love it.
What are we going to call it?
Something sunrise. Anyway, it's really pretty, warm colors, and it's focusing on my necklace. There we go. Maybe. No,
Beautiful.
it's focusing on Rachel now. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, that's another one of the one-of-kinds, and we only had a few of them already skeined up. And then this one is super fun. So it's just like a bunch of colors, and we threw some black speckles on it. So yeah, I'm not sure if that's focusing. Let's try that. Anyway, super fun. And we have a couple more, but they're not in here. So we've had a lot of dyeing fun this week. We have finished a bunch of our pre-orders.
Yes.
Hopefully they'll go out sooner than anticipated.
Yeah. And I feel like we're going to try to have them, like, at least every month do pre-orders, I think.
So people can get our
normal colorways will just be like that. And then we'll have, like, one-of-a-kind updates or special, like, the yarn club,
right,
like, updates.
We have a couple really fun things that we're going to be working on soon.
So I think that's kind of going to be our plan. But we will definitely keep you updated. Because we've actually got a good dent of our pre-orders, which was good.
We got our hardest colorways done already, which is a big deal.
Exciting.
So,
what do you think?
I want some socks out of this like crazy bad. I want like sweaters out of that.
Yeah.
A Tegna. That's what I want. I already dyed my yarn for my Tegna, but
You can use that for something else. Or you can have two. They're very, very different.
they are.
Then you could wear them.
I love how soft and subtle this color is.
It's beautiful.
Ugh. Yeah, we have to reproduce this
For
somehow.
sure.
Anyway, so that's all of our shop news, right?
I think that's pretty
So,
much most
We'll
things.
open the pre-orders for Rachel's birth gender announcement club. I'm gonna have a better name for that. We'll put those up on probably Tuesday because she finds out Monday.
Yeah.
Or should we just go ahead and put it up Monday? Either way, we'll let you guys know on Instagram. And we're gonna try to have those open for a couple days, maybe up to a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to see if there's any interest there. So it's not like a
So no.
super.
Unless there's like
noise. Oh my word! It's a helicopter, little helicopter. Okay, so,
But yeah,
we'll have that up. We're gonna try to leave it up for like a week, and then we have just a few one-of-a-kinds in that update. So
yeah.
And then the next update we will have pre-orders again, hopefully. So, okay, that's all of our shop news. Oh, we did want to say if anybody has bought our yarn or knit something with our yarn, if you're posting pictures on Instagram, if you could hashtag it Hey Sister Yarn Co. That's what we've kind of decided to go with as our hashtag so that it can be a little more
We just love seeing
cohesive.
things that out of our yarn. Like, it's just so, like,
It
rewarding.
When I saw Rachel's picture of her sweater, I was like, I dyed that yarn. It's so cool.
Those were actually, like, the very first skeins of Autumn Crush ever.
They're a little bit more, what do you say, vibrant now, maybe?
Yeah. So they're a little more muted in this.
On the Snuggle, though, everything is a little bit more muted anyways.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so... Yeah, please hashtag us. We're going to start every once in a while drawing some winners from the hashtags to offer prizes. So, anyways,
we
I always
should
think
do
that's
that.
fun.
We'll figure that out.
Yeah, sorry. Just like rambling.
It's okay. They can help us figure out names if they want, if they're interested.
But yeah, so we'll do something like that. But definitely we want to see what you guys are knitting with us, with our yarn. And, anything else?
I don't think so. I think that's pretty much
That's all the shop.
everything for this week.
Yeah, this is a shorter episode because we were actually semi-regular.
Yeah, I know.
We always have these like super long episodes because we
Take two
have thousands of things to show.
Yes.
Anyway,
But okay. We'll try to be back in the next couple weeks.
2 weeks.
We're trying for every 2 weeks. Keeping it up so far.
Woohoo!
Just
Happy 4th of July to everybody
Yes.
in America. And you can find us on Instagram and Ravelry as I am Awesome Socks.
And Hey Rachel Makes.
And we have I did change the Hey Sister podcast Instagram to Hey Sister Yarn Co. There's one Instagram now, and we will...
Yeah, we'll do like both, anything that's for either will be updated on there.
And we'll probably post the 6,000 subscriber giveaway on Instagram.
Yeah.
If
So
we
whenever
gather
we
all
get
the supplies before the next podcast, I almost said surprise, but yeah, that too. If we gather all that before the next podcast, we'll post a picture on Instagram, and it'll probably be another one where you tag your friends, and then we'll show it on the podcast too. And yeah, so we're super excited about that. Anything else? I keep saying that. Wow. We talk about everything.
I know, it feels like we just got through this pretty well,
smoothly.
so we're totally forgetting
even in spite of all the fireworks. Okay, so
But yes.
thanks for joining us, and thank you again to everybody who subscribed. And we also have the Ravelry group on Ravelry, and that'll be here. So yeah, Sorry for our awkwardness. My awkwardness. She's being fine.
Oh yeah, I'm totally normal.
Okay, so, yeah, we'll see you guys in a few weeks.
Bye. Okay, go. One more. Make it a good one.
Make it count.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Oh, you didn't see me. I was like,
My shoulders are covered today, so I should be okay. I'll just,
if you start itching my shoulder. Oh god.
Okay. Seriously, what's wrong? Okay. Itchy shoulders. Okay, here in my mouth.
Like itchy nose.
No alpaca to deal with today, right?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Did you say no alpacas were harmed in the making of this?
No.
No, but
Okay. Ready?
Oh my word.
I know.
I'm gonna
I was
throw-
gonna try really hard not to be giggly this time because I feel like it was too giggly last time.
We cut a lot of it out.
I know, but it was just like, oh my goodness, stop it. Okay. So.
That was natural. You have lipstick on your hair. I mean, hair on your lipstick.
Oh, like my goodness.
Lipstick on your hair. Okay, so I'm really